Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for the Nioh 2 Alpha. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat Enenma in the Twilight mission. Right now I'm using a level 22 katana build. I went into this level at level 18, and I am using the Kagawani Guardian Spirit imbued with the Magatsu Warrior and Ippon Datara Soul Cores. So going into this fight, I want to bring up one funny little anecdote. This boss's music sounds exactly like the intro music to the old X-Men cartoon that was on Fox Kids if you lived in the States. I'm sure it was on in Europe too. Just a little interesting tidbit. I thought it was funny that it sounded so similar. This fight is very fair. It's not too difficult. On the Twilight difficulty, it's basically the same strategy with the exception that when the boss breaks the pillars, no water comes down. So you're really just on your own here. The boss has a litany of moves. He has some sumo wrestler style lunge kicks that he follows up with some palms, then he can repeat this process, so be on the lookout for those. He can also summon bombs. They're basically bombs on the ground. There'll be little pools of fire that will explode in front of the boss. Basically what you want to do is literally beat the bricks off this guy. He's surrounded by rock, and then he has some flame wind in front of him. After you break all the bricks off of him and he gets exposed, he will go into phase 2. Or sort of phase 2, it's more like his other form. What happens here is it's all wind. He's a lot more aggressive, but since he has no bricks, he can get staggered really, really quick. So this is where your Guardian Spirit is going to come in handy. Be on the lookout though, because in this form, he can turn into a tornado. Now this is very, very tricky because you're going to want to be in his face to deal damage to him. However, as you can see right here, the tornado moves really fast and can kill you pretty much instantly if you're not careful. So just be on the lookout for that. If you see him roaring and looking like he's charging up for something, just back up and let the tornado come to you and just run around it and you're fine. After a while, though, you can sort of get him stuck in this phase. I noticed this happens around 50% health. He will just keep going in and out of this phase if you can deal enough damage to him. Another very effective strategy is using water talismans and imbuing your sword or whatever your weapons are with water. This deals a ton of ki damage to him. As you can see here, it's nuts. It can drain him completely on your own, and just mix in some abilities, weave in some abilities, and he's good to go. So as you can see here, he's turning back into phase 2. He never really leaves this phase as the fight goes on. There's a tornado. Just run around it. No big deal. I have gotten him into some pretty sick loops with the Guardian Spirit where I never actually left Guardian Spirit form for a while. So that is possible as well. As you can see here, he keeps looping the kicks over and over. You really got to be careful for that because if he's moving quicker than he normally does, that means he's going to keep doing it again. So you may just want to back up for a bit and kind of, let him kick out and then take a break, and then you can deal some damage to him. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. The fight isn't too difficult. Believe it or not, the mission is harder than this boss. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, here you go. He's about to die. There's the last stab, and that's it. So watch out for the tornado. There's no water to help you this time. Watch out for the AoE pools on the ground. They're going to explode. And watch out for his kicks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, if you guys need any help, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for the Nioh 2 Alpha, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new ones go live. If you really enjoyed this guide, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below. All right, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.